Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Does your money manager send you an alert when the stock position that you're in goes up or it goes down? Does your brokerage send you an alert to get out of a stock position so you don't lose money? Of course they don't. Here at philsgang.com, we keep all of our members engaged with the stock positions that we recommend. Nobody does that for their clients. Nobody. Go to philsgang.com and become a member to get up-to-the-minute alerts. That's philsgang.com. Stop losing money and start making money with Phil's Gang.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
philsgang.com is not the only way you can stay in touch with what we do throughout the day. With today's social media, you can stay up to date with Phil's Gang current events. You can find Phil's Gang on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and more. Phil's Gang Radio Show is broadcast live Monday through Friday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, Periscope, and, of course, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Go to philsgang.com and find our social media buttons at the top left-hand corner of the site. philsgang.com and Phil's Gang Social Media, keeping you connected. Don't miss it. Join Phil Grandy live at the San Francisco Money Show, August 15th through the 17th at the Hilton Hotel at Union Square. For more information and to register, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com and click on the Money Show link.
Well, I've been a Phil's Gang member for around a 10-year period. For this year, I'm up with the Phil's Gang group, their support for all the different programs they have, around 31%.
I've been in the business for a long time, and you're really one of the best I've ever heard.
Been very happy with the results. I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done and afforded me by becoming a Phil's Gang member.
Following your system has been fantastic.
I'm John Thompson from San Jose, California, and I would recommend Phil's Gang to anybody.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang. Very inexpensive to be able to have that everyday guidance.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
We're in terrific shape.
It's fine. And by the way, I mean genuinely fine. Not fine like it's really terrible, but you're too passive-aggressive to come out and say it. It's fine. It's okay. All right?
Yeah, everything's fine. Okay? All right. Unbelievable. The market is down 400 points. It's not fine. It's not okay. They've been lying to you. It's just unbelievable. I've always said the big lie started in 2015 when we saw the biggest red flag ever. When we saw the flattening of what they call the yield curve. Simply means that you start getting more money for a 3-month treasury than you do a 10-year treasury. When you start seeing that you can go buy a 3-month treasury and you keep seeing it going up, but the 10-year treasury stays the same or starts going down, that's called a flattening of the yield curve. What that simply means is the smart money, the bond money, who's never wrong, is saying, looking out, the economy is getting worse. There's no confidence. There is no confidence in the economy. The big institutions, the big hedge funds, the big insurance companies make the stock market go up and make the stock market go down. You follow that money. I built my charts following that money. And when you see that red flag, never discount it. It's always on the money. It's always right. And when 2015 came, we started to see it. Nobody cared. And then the biggest fraud, it all happened. They came in and said, let's start raising interest rates. We'll start with a 1/4 point. That'll prove to everybody the economy is great when we know the economy isn't great because we're seeing the flattening of the yield curve, which means there's no confidence in the economy. There's no confidence in the economy's expanding, wages expanding. There's just no confidence. And then it started to get worse and worse. And then finally, we get to June of 2019, or May 2019. Then we see May of 2019, the actual inversion happen where now you get more money for a 3-month treasury than you would for a 10-year. That's a huge red flag. That means a recession's coming. That means a crash is coming. And yet nothing. Nothing. You hear the same stuff all the time, like you're hearing now.
We're in terrific shape.
Yeah, that's all you hear. We're in great shape. Everything's fine. Here's Kramer.
All right, Larry, this is the strongest I've ever seen the economy, and it's also an unbelievable moment in terms of
That is a bold-faced lie. But see, the last week when we had the market drop 900 points. Everybody thinks it's okay now. It's funny. Everybody thinks it's okay. And what do these jibber jabbers do? They come on and make you think it's okay. And they're going to get you focused back on the stock market. That's what they tried to do. It's unbelievable. Yesterday after the market dropped, or last week after the market dropped 900 points, they turned around and said, oh, everything's okay again. China and U.S. trade talks are back on. And we went from 900 points down. The next day, we're up about 145 points. Isn't that amazing? And then that happened all week. And they called that volatility, by the way. Last week, every time the market went up, down, up, down, up, down, they call it volatility. That's not volatility. If you're using a chart, that's trend. And the beautiful thing about a chart, my charts that I design, is it shows you the trend. And inside the trend, even if it's 30 days, you don't care if a stock goes up or down, because, or the market goes up or down, because the trend will stay the same. As long as the trend is staying the same, it's called a smoothing. My chart has a smoothing mechanism. That chart has a smoothing mechanism. So that if the trend is going down and stocks are going up and down inside that downtrend, it's telling you the sentiment is the stock's going to go lower. That's all. The stock's going to go lower. And it's always right. God, they always come on, and they always start with the same thing. Everything's terrific again. Oh, it's just maddening. Unbelievable. You know, last week also I'm watching about this. You know, minimum wage. I don't talk about that much, but minimum wage. Did you see what's doing to New York State right now? It's killing New York. It's killing New York. You don't need a minimum wage increase. A minimum wage increase, it never increases profits. It never helps the economy. It never helps the standard of living. We got historic numbers for that. When you go from $7 to $15, it doesn't accomplish anything. It hurts the economy. See, and that's all reflected in the yield. It's all reflected in the yield. And when that yield, again, you get more money on a 3-month treasury than your 10-year treasury, believe it. Don't believe these jibber jabbers. Believe it. Because it's telling you a recession is happening, a crash is coming. And that's a great thing for my members, because my members, they love crashes because we mitigate losses by selling short. A beautiful thing. But I want to get back to this $15 an hour wage. It's a minimum wage. What a disaster.
We have got to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour.
This guy's an idiot. What an idiot. It does nothing for the country. You know, Dems, these socialist Dems, these communists, these Marxists, they always say they're concerned for the small guy, for the little guy. No, they're not. If that was the case, they would fight. They would fight to have an increase in minimum wage, because history shows it puts people out of business. And the only way they can stay in business is if they take your 40 hours and cut it. Remember, minimum wage is supposed to help young minorities, high school dropouts. The very people it's supposed to help, it hurts the most. Hurts the most. Those people who have low skills, who have lower level of literacy, it hurts them the most. Oh, and the Dems say they're going to help them and get them to $15. Listen, nobody is going to go from $7 to $15 and your lifestyle is going to change. No, your lifestyle is not going to change. You're going to still be poor. Your lifestyle is not going to change. What will change your lifestyle is a small business. See, the Dems should be taking care of small businesses, getting small businesses financed. That's where you help people. Small business is the greatest thing in the world, especially startup businesses. But they can't get financing. They can't get financing. You think the Dems would help them because, you see, by helping small businesses, guess what? You help small businesses, you're going to help people. You're going to help these young minorities and high school dropouts. See, small businesses are a great thing because those small businesses hire people that Large corporations aren't going to hire. They should be helping the small businesses get money, access to money. Right now, small businesses are going out. Small businesses can't even start anymore because they don't have access to capital. How stupid. So if you go back and you look 1 month from the time they increased the minimum wage to $15 in New York City, 77% of the restaurants cut employees' hours. 36% got laid off. Oh, but does that communist Bernie Sanders care? He don't care. What's he care? He's worth $1 million. Hey, we'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Don't miss it. Join Phil Grandy live at the San Francisco Money Show, August 15th through the 17th at the Hilton Hotel at Union Square. For more information and to register, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com and click on the Money Show link.
Well, I've been a Phil's Gang member for around a 10-year period. For this year, I'm up with the Phil's Gang group, their support for all the different programs they have, around 31%.
I've been in the business for a long time, and you're really one of the best I've ever heard.
Been very happy with the results. I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done and afforded me by becoming a Phil's Gang member.
Following your system has been fantastic.
I'm John Thompson from San Jose, California, and I would recommend Phil's Gang to anybody.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang. Very inexpensive to be able to have that everyday guidance.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
We're speaking with Jared Douglas. He's a licensed mortgage loan originator, and his company's called Cash Call Mortgage. Let me give you his number, 949-535-9385, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com. philsgang.com. Jared, I want to thank you. The service you gave us was incredible. Why don't you explain a little bit when you say how you specialize in alternative products for self-employed applicants?
Yes, thank you, Phil. Thanks for having me on. So what we specialize in is an alternative product for applicants who are self-employed. We have a product for applicants that are, have a lot of assets but no documentable income, and then we have another version for, real estate investors. So there's three versions of our alternative approach or alternative product that helps people with, outside-the-box scenarios get financing.
Again, let me give you his number, 949-535-9385, 949-535-9385, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com. And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, by the way, I am going to be excited about it. I'm going to be at the Money Show in San Francisco Friday. That's this Friday, and I'm going to be there Saturday. And remember, Friday, I'm going to do my broadcast live from KDOW, Salem Communications booth, right at the Hilton Hotel Union Square. Now, I'll be doing that from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific time, which is 3 to 4 here. Now, after that, I'm going to be doing my workshop, 4:30 to 5:15. So as many of you folks can come, please, I really would like to meet you. And then Saturday, I'll be there at the booth throughout the day. So, but you have to register to get in. So go to philsgang.com, click on the Money Show banner to register. So please come, and especially if you're not a gang member, okay, you'll see exactly what we do, our products, and how we make it happen. We make it easy. That's one great thing I think about our program is we offer two great programs. If a person really wants to be an activist investor, they want to take control, they want to learn how to invest themselves, totally take control, we have the best training program for that every day. And I mean, if you want that, it really takes time. It's a lot of work. You don't learn it overnight. Okay, and it's $39.95 a month, not $2,000, not $1,500, not $900 like most of these places charge you. We've been $39.95 for over 20 years. Why is that? I mean, $39.95 because we've never increased our price because our gang members, we feel if we can get enough gang members and they make money, they'll donate to St. Jude. That's why we always kept our price. Even with all the inflation, think about it, $39.95. We should be at least at, if you go back 20 years ago to now, are you kidding me? $39.95. We should probably be now, what, $300? At least more than that, probably $400 a month. I mean, but we've kept it right there. So please come if you can. And also on Saturday, everybody gets free ice cream. All right, let's get back to business. So what's going on? The market's down. It's no surprise because look what's going on. If you looked at the yield, it dropped from 1.7 to 1.6. 1.7 to 1.6. So you knew the market was going to go down. So my gang is sitting there doing very nicely, making money as the market goes down. But see, when you're in a 401k, do you really think anyone's sitting there looking at the bond market for you? Of course not. Because first of all, you're not allowed to even sell short. You're not allowed to mitigate your losses. You just sit there and you what's going on? What's going on? What should I do? What should I do? Look, I told you this market in October from 2005, from November 2008 to October 2019. That was the end of the 10-year rally. It's over. It's done. And I predicted that on January 16th, 2018. Why is it over? Well, because you got all the signals. In other words, as I said before, when you got the market going up from 2008, to think about this, 10 years, we use 2009, 2009 to 2019, think about it, 10 years the market's going up. And during that 10 years, it was going up for all the wrong reasons. It was going up for all the wrong reasons because they were making sure they would drop interest rates to zero to give the corporations money free so they could buy their own shares. And nobody cared about that. And that was a great thing. And everybody's making a lot of money who was in the market. But the unfortunate thing, while that was happening, the economy was getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And all these guys right here who said this, like today.
We're in terrific shape.
It's fine. And by the way, I mean genuinely fine. Not fine like it's really terrible, but you're too...
Oh, yeah. All those guys who are always saying that every day from 2009 to 2019, as the market went up 350%, but guess what? The economy was getting worse and worse. All they did is create a huge credit bubble where people now owe on their cars the biggest amount ever, $1.7 trillion. They owe on student loans $1.6 trillion because what they did, they said, let's give these people credit. Just give them credit. And then we'll tell them the stock market is the economy. They won't know the difference. But as the economy, and starting in 2015, really started to get bad, just like I use the analogy, cancer started to set in, stage 1, nobody told you that. Just me. Nobody told you that. Oh, a few other people, of course, too. But I brought it out in my show every day. And the market would go up, and the stock market kept going up, and the cancer kept on spreading through the economy. And finally, when the cancer hit stage 4 in May 29 of 2019, when the inversion finally happened, where now you did finally get more money on a 3-month treasury than you did a 10-year treasury, which means really bad. It means nobody had even a 3-month. The most confidence they had to loan money to the government was 3 months because they knew the economy was really bad. But nobody ever talked about the economy. Nobody. Now, Trump's in real trouble. If Trump can't get, and he thinks if he gets back to zero interest rates and QE again, he thinks the market will go up 350. Candidate, he says the market was a big, fat, ugly bubble. Then he became president. Kudlow, Steve Moore, and Lanford says to him, take credit for the market. Tell him to judge you by the market.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Thinking about investing in the stock market?
When the market
Don't miss it. Join Phil Grandy live at the San Francisco Money Show, August 15th through the 17th at the Hilton Hotel at Union Square. For more information and to register, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com and click on the Money Show link.
Well, I've been a Phil's Gang member for around a 10-year period. For this year, I'm up with the Phil's Gang group, their support for all the different programs they have, around 31%.
I've been in the business for a long time, and you're really one of the best I've ever heard.
Been very happy with the results. I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done and afforded me by becoming a Phil's Gang member.
Following your system has been fantastic.
I'm John Thompson from San Jose, California, and I would recommend Phil's Gang to anybody.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang. Very inexpensive to be able to have that everyday guidance.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
when the market
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
when the market
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
when the market
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing program.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, you know, it's amazing. This is the only time they're starting to talk about yields. Listen to this. Here's the headline. Dow drops 400 points back below 26,000 as falling yields rise concern about the economy. Are you kidding me? How many times have you heard me say, look at these red flags, and yet these people come out all the time telling you, oh, everything is wonderful. The economy is beautiful. Don't worry about it. Everything's great. I mean, unbelievable. So now they're finally pointing. They never did that before. I was the only one that did it every day, pointing to the yield. And they would just come out and say things like this.
Our economy is surging along. It's surging. It's a rocket ship right now.
Yeah, it's a rocket ship right now, right? Everything was beautiful with these people. But now what are you finding? You've been lied to because the market never was good. I mean, the economy was never good. The economy wasn't good at all. They lied to you to tell you the stock market is the economy. The stock market. Watch that. If the stock market's going up, the economy's terrific. But every time, especially when they really lied, was we got to May 29th of this year, when the yields stopped flattening, and then they finally crossed over, which means you got more money for a 3-month treasury than a 10. Now remember, prior to that, since 2015, every day we're seeing we're heading in that direction. Every day we saw where the 10-year yield was increased. I mean, the 10-year yield was going down and a 3-month treasury was going up, but they didn't invert yet. But every day when that was happening, they still would tell you the economy was fantastic.
The American economy is in great shape. It is booming.
What they should have said is, the market is booming, but the economy isn't. They should have been honest. But see, they know they need a GDP growth. And how do they get a GDP growth? Because every president, every administration is judged on what? The growth of the economy. Obama couldn't get the economy to grow. He's the only president who could never get the economy to grow to 3%. Never. Makes him the worst president ever. Trump hasn't got there either. I'm talking annually. He hasn't gotten there either. So the economy kept getting worse, but we were told every day. I'd say to my gamers, look what's going on. Housing starts. That's a big red flag. We're negative. Pending sales turn negative. Durable goods turning negative. Now, the durable goods one's is a big one to look at, because if the yields are flattening or inverting, that's telling you there's no confidence in the economy at all going forward. That means companies aren't ordering machinery. Remember, the economy doesn't grow. You always hear about our economic growth is about spending. 70% of our economic growth comes from spending. But what they don't tell you, much of that comes from big machinery. People making machinery to build products. Oh, they don't tell you that, though. And they cover it with government orders. So you don't see durable goods going down. They mask it with government orders. I mean, it's unbelievable. So now I look and it says Dow drops 400 points. Yields raise concern. Have you ever heard any concern about a yield until that market dropped 900 points last Monday, a week ago? No, never did. But we do that every day here at Phil's Gang. And that's why our members are in great shape right now. Here, I'll give you an example. Our short positions right now, if you take a look at just take a look at our gold, because we anticipated this was in May. Listen to that. We started to go long in gold. We started to buy gold and gold mining stocks in May, because remember, on May 29th, that's when the doctor came in and said, I'm sorry to report, stage 4, even it's spread through all the economy now. It's stage 4 cancer in the economy. So we started to buy gold in May. But guess what? Nobody else did. Nobody cared about gold in May. Nobody. Everybody thought I was nuts, because I knew enough to track the yield. And I've been tracking it since 2015. So that's why our gang members are in great shape. We're short the airlines. We're up 7% in AAL. We're short Netflix. We're up 16% shorting Netflix. PayPal, we're short. We're up 9%. Walmart, 3%. Lockheed Martin, 3%. 29%. OIH, we're shorting OIH. Are you kidding? Schlumberger, we're up 14%. We're shorting that. Caterpillar, we're up 14%. We're shorting that. But while everybody else is telling how wonderful the economy is. So anyways, please join my gang. Or now everybody's telling you to buy gold. We've been in gold since May, and understand what happened in May. And May was the final where the yields inverted. It was the official day, the first day, May 29th, where you finally got more money on the 3-month Treasury than you did the 10-year. Now, Trump, let me tell you what's going to happen with Trump. So Trump's saying now, I got to get back to zero. I got to get back to zero because we give the companies, they're buying $5 billion worth of their own shares. Now if I can go back to zero, we'll do it again. And the market will scream. We'll convince people. We'll convince the lapdogs, our lapdogs on CNBC and Fox. We'll convince our lapdogs to go say, oh, yeah, look at the economy. Just look at the stock market. The stock market's the economy. We won't point out to anybody how bad the economy is, that's full of cancer. What will we even do? We'll expand credit. But here's the problem. You can't. Because remember, for 10 years, we've had massive credit, but now they got to start paying it back. And now we're starting to see inflation. What happened with the dot-com crash and a housing crash is what's going to happen right now. Why are we going to be so lucky it's not going to be the same thing? When people keep borrowing and borrowing and borrowing, at some point, you got to pay it back. So you can't pay it back fast enough. And that's what happens. So if he brings interest rates back down to zero, people, they have no more room. They have no more room on their credit cards to buy stuff. And we're starting to see that right now. We're starting to see people in their credit cards. They're trying to get their credit cards down. So what's going to happen to Trump, even if he gets it back to zero, he's not going to get, he'll get some movement back in the stock market will go up. But the economy is going to go into a recession and it's going to kill the stock market. That's the problem this time. See, this time, he's not going to be lucky. Because this time, if he tries to do it on the 11th year, say he's going to go 2 more years, we'll get everything back to zero again. Not going to happen. Because the economy is so destroyed from within, and people got to start paying back those loans. What happens is we start going into, instead of appreciation, stores and businesses, they start dropping their prices because people are tapped. So they can't go into the stores and buy. So stores, all of a sudden, they start lowering their prices. And when they start lowering their prices, it doesn't work. They start laying their people off. They start laying their people off. People can't pay their bills. And you go into a recession, then you go into the crash. And when it really starts, the recession, is when a neighbor, you get up in the morning, you go to work, and your neighbor's laid off. A panic sets through you. When you see your neighbor not going to work, you get panicked. Now he stops spending everything. So join my gang right now, 877-600-GANG. You haven't got to worry about that. Because whether the market's up, the market's down, it doesn't matter. Because our program, every day at 2 o'clock, you just go to Working Investor Group, and you just follow our video that's on each one of our stocks. We have a video, and it tells you our member stocks. Let's say you decide to do Intel or Netflix or Caterpillar. And we have a video that tells you exactly what to do. You can't go wrong. Here, Caterpillar, we're short. We're up 14%. All you have to do is go to our video at 2 o'clock, play it. It tells you exactly what to do with Caterpillar. Or if you decide to be in Schlumberger, we're up 14%, and we're shorting. You know exactly what to do. And then if you're confused, you get a hold of our support. You have your own coach. There is no way you can get screwed up. Try it. We're always in the right position. 877-600-GANG. Call now. We'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
We're speaking with Jared Douglas. He's a licensed mortgage loan originator, and his company cut for Steve today. I can't see it. I can't find it. Do you know where it is?
Looking at our Caterpillar.
Oh, Working Investor, okay. I got it now. What the hell's going on? That's all I need. Are we in and out all right? Or is there dead air?
Websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines. Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, I can keep going over this yield thing, and most people aren't going to even understand it. All I can tell you is our members do. It's been very important for them because when we started identifying for them the yield, they were in a position to buy gold in May, the same month that it inverted, and we're up 68%, or AU 73%, GDX 33%, 16% in GLD. Nugget, we're up 128%, 45% in silver. See, because we follow the yield. They don't tell you that. Nobody on CNBC tells you that. But I'm not going to keep going over that because most people are not even going to get what I'm talking about. So why don't you just join my gang, and you'll always know you'll be in the right position. For heaven's sakes, it's crazy. Unbelievable. But here's what's really important, too. Nobody's talking. CNBC now is finally talking about gold. Well, they're a little late. Now I'm going to tell you, oil is the next place my members are going to make a lot of money. We made a lot of money in gold. We're going to make even more money in oil. Oil, We're hoping it breaks $45. If it breaks 45, she's going to break down to about 30. And then she's going to stop. And we're going to have a big rally on the way back up. And we're going to make money just like we did with gold. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. Same thing, nobody wanted gold. So why don't you join my gang? And in the meantime, when you join my gang, you're never going to have to worry. Because here's what we do every day at 2 o'clock. Caterpillar. We are now up 14%, and we're short.
Looking at our Caterpillar, we're going to go ahead and add to our short position on Caterpillar, and we're going to move our stop to 121.79.
So here he is. He shows you the video. He's got my color-coded MV2 color chart up, and he's showing you exactly what to do. So if you come to my money show in San Francisco, you'll see that at my workshop on Friday from 4:30 to 5:15 Pacific time. And it works. Okay. Here's another thing they're not talking about. They're not talking about small businesses are getting killed. They talk about these liberals, these Marxists. They keep, oh boy, the key is giving everybody $15 minimum wage. That is so stupid. $15 minimum wage does not get people out of poverty. It doesn't. It doesn't give them out of poverty. What gets people out of poverty is a small business. Go work for a small business. But they're screwing small businesses. It's hard to get access to money for small businesses. That's where we should be. Because, see, at $15 an hour, what they don't understand, these stupid Dems, okay, most of them don't understand, is that when you increase that minimum wage, the restaurant or the small business, they can't increase their prices. They can't increase their prices and increase their business fast enough. See, these people in Congress don't understand. They think that if you have a hamburger for $2, if you raise it to, if minimum wage goes up and you got to raise the hamburger price to $2.50, oh, no big deal. Oh, really? Then how come in New York City, just 1 month after the stupid minimum wage went to $15, 77% of New York restaurants cut employees' hours. 36% got laid off. But this ain't the first time. This is going on for going back 20 years. They're forced to eliminate jobs. They got to reduce your hour. Remember healthcare? Same thing happened. We had more people get reduced to part-time than from part-time you go to poverty, right? Same thing with Obamacare. Nobody cares. But see, small businesses provide employment opportunity to people who can't get a job at a large corporation. Do you know there's 30 million small businesses and there's 60 million workers? Do you know we have 145 million workers? 60 million small businesses employed. Of the 145, that's huge. And that's where you get that's where you get your job. That's where you're going to get a nice job. That's where you're going to be able to keep increasing wages. A small business takes care of you, not these stupid hikes in minimum wage where you're going to lose your job and you're going to lose your hours. Go look at New York City. Look it up. Exactly what happened. Look, the middle class is the backbone of our economy, but now the middle class is shrinking. Because see, the middle class, they take their money, they have the most disposable income, and they use that money to do startup businesses. But guess what? I'm not saying the top 1% don't have more, but the top 1%, what they do is put their money in a pile with the rest of it. The small business guy, the minimum wage, the middle class guy, he wants to start a business, startup, but he can't go and get access to money. And when you try to, and you're in a business and you try to go into a bank, they don't care about your beautiful idea. They only want to know one thing: can you pay it back? When you sit in front of a banker, you're sitting in front of a dope. You're sitting in front of a dope. You ever see his desk? Nothing on it. He's got his pen over here. He's got his... One thing you always see on his desk is a piece of paper. That's to get his expenses back. After the idiot goes to lunch, he wants to make sure he gets business expenses in. That's what bankers do. Do you ever notice the dumbest bank is at each bank, the guy that becomes president, he's the dumbest guy in the bank. They always move the dumbest guys up to being the president. Bankers have no creativity. When you go and you try to raise money and go sit down with a banker, he has no clue what you're talking about. He has no clue. He has no idea what a small business does or he has, or its needs. And the other thing is, with small businesses, everybody makes the mistake. They run out and they try to find a partner. Or if they do get business money, they borrow it from family. And they borrow it from friends. That's the worst thing that ever happens with a small business. It'll never succeed. When you borrow money from friends and family, you fight with it. It doesn't work. And you know who always goes out of business? Wives of dentists and doctors. Wives of dentists and doctors always go to business. They're all friends, right? The dentist and the doctor and the wife community. And when they always go together, they're always going to open up an antique shop. They're going to be friends, Mary and Tenary. They're going to get together and open up an antique shop. Yep, going to have fun at an antique shop. Oh, look at this. And then they're all buddies, and they get together, and they rent the store, and everything's fine. And they're the poor husband. He's in there trying to do 5 teeth at a time. He's got one pair of hands. He goes, how can I do two 3-month mouths at the same time? So he's got to keep on working hard to keep supporting the stupid antique business that the wife's open. And then 3 months later, 4 months later, she's working about 2 days less than me. Mary's always taking her kids to the baseball game. Mary's always taking her kids. Oh, really? Then they start fighting with each other. They start fighting. Mary and Canary, they all start fighting. Unbelievable. So never, if you're a dentist wife or a doctor wife, go out and have fun. But don't ever start a business with a partner. You first of all, the dentist partner of yours or the wife, you're going to fight. You're going to be enemies. After a year, you're not talking to each other. 2 years, you're suing each other. Doesn't work. The only way to make money in business, okay, it's really tough. Small business is tough because everybody wants to borrow money. When you build your small business, boy, you keep the borrowing low. And what you do is just try to, and it's hard, but try to build your business, expand your business out of profits. Take your profit, and if you don't have enough profits to spend, then just wait until you get them. But what people do, they keep going borrowing and borrowing and borrowing. See, first, you can't get to a point when you first start a business, you can't get any money from these stupid bankers. You can't get any money from them. Then once you're successful, they show up at your door every day wanting to loan you money. Isn't that funny? These stupid bankers, you start your business, you got a great idea, and they don't want to know anything except how you pay them back. And then they want your firstborn to sit in a safe on the weekends, or maybe sometimes they want them to sit in a safe during the week. I mean, they're pathetic people. So if you're going to do a small business and you're going to expand, okay, please make sure when you expand, use profits. It may take you 2 years longer than where you want to be, even 3 years longer. But when you finally get there, it's going to be solid. You're not going to go bankrupt. But boy, small businesses are tough. And everybody starts a small business. I'm going to be my own boss. I can come to work when I want and go home when you want. Oh, really? When you go start your own business, you better tell your wife you can't go over and see grandma on Sundays. You can't take the kids to baseball anymore. You're going to be working at night. You're going to be working weekends doing inventory. You're never going to be taking a vacation. I love how people think when they open a business. They can spend all the time I want with the kids. Oh, good luck. Hey, we'll be right back. No, we won't be back. We'll be back tomorrow. Join right now, 877-600-GANG, so you make money when the market's down 400 points.
Phil Grandy on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
If you're going to make money in the market, you got